There's really nothing else to say. Like, that's my man. And that's just what it is. What? Did I just say that? Yes. We are so back. I super duly truly wish that I brought my tripod with me, but I did not. I honestly really don't know why. Wait, hold up. I might have actually brought it with me. Okay, so it's been a minute. I already know. Apologies. Honestly, I really shouldn't even apologize because life be lifing, but I have to apologize because I made a commitment to y'all saying that I was gonna upload, even if not weekly, like bi-weekly, or just upload consistently, and I haven't. So truly sorry for that. It's kind of hard trying to like juggle everything, especially when you're the type of person that wants to do everything. So it was kind of hard for me to juggle school, my brand, and just like my personal life sometimes. Like, and it sucks that I had to kind of get to that point, or like I even got to that point at all, because don't nobody want to feel like what they want to do is a burden, and that's low-key what it feels like to me. But I've been trying to like maneuver and work through it and figure it out, because I don't want to feel like what I love or what I want to do for real in my life feels like a burden to me, or like a chore. I want it to just be something that I just want to do for fun. So like I've been trying to get out of the mindset of thinking that I don't have time for it, because I need to make time for it the same way I can make time for other things. I need to make time for the stuff that I really truly want to do. So I feel like me coming back home has helped me see that. So we're just gonna give it a go. Now this video is going to be like a get ready with me life update, because it's been a minute, y'all, and I have a lot to tell you. So fasten your seatbelts, get your drink, get your popcorn, get whatever, and enjoy the show. First things first, y'all, I've been fiend out for a coffee real bad. 2 days ago, okay, was what, the day before Christmas, and that's when I should have gotten my coffee, but I didn't, because I was trying to be like, you know, I don't drink coffee normally, so whenever I come back home, I be fiending for coffee sometimes, because the coffee back at home be hitting way better than the coffee back in North Carolina. Don't attack me, I'm just saying it how it is. Thank you. So I didn't get the coffee the day before Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas, and I just couldn't get it because, you know, everything was freaking closed. They gotta stop doing that. Like, I really think they should just have everything closed for the morning and then open everything back up in the afternoon, because at the end of the day, what am I supposed to do for the rest of the day? Like, everything is closed. I can't even go out to eat if I wanted to, and my options are very limited. Hello? Anyways, my friend put me on to the cookie butter cold brew at Dunkin', and y'all, when I tell you, this is actually so good. Now, I'm not a fan of the big coffee taste, or like the black taste of coffee, right? But I got extra cream and extra sugar with this, and y'all, I'm telling you, this, it's like, it's actually so good. Like, this is so bad. I'm mad that she told me about this and she put me onto this. I can't stop. I need to, but I can't. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this video. I am going to make a quick little list of the things that I do want to talk about, so that way I'm not over here just yapping. I mean, like, we love a good little yap session, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to just keep on yapping and not make it seem like I know what I'm talking about or what I want to talk about. So I'm gonna make a quick list, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys and we can start this video. Okay, so it's currently about to be 8 o'clock, 7:55 right now, and I have quite a little bit of errands to run. Not really too much, probably just like one or two. But I do want to go ahead and start the video off with the topics that I do want to talk about. So I'm going to let you guys know what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so for this yearly recap, I'm going to be talking about 4 things. The first one is the beginning of the year. The second one is my school semester. The third one, my relationship. And the last one is going to be my New Year resolution, what I want to leave with this year, and what I would like to bring with me into the new year. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the beginning of the year. Okay, so I know with the beginning of this year, I know I wanted to do things differently and give myself grace. I feel like every time the new year comes around, I always feel like I do too much. Not do too much in a way. I feel like I set myself for high expectations, knowing I haven't reached like the bare minimum of it yet. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like every time I do a New Year resolution, like I have like these big goals, and that's fine for me to have these big goals, but I haven't even gotten to like the beginning step for me to even start doing these big goals. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So I had set myself up this year a little bit differently. I wanted to be more easy on myself and more lenient with knowing who I am as a person and like my habits and stuff like that. Oh, one sec. So I wanted to set myself up differently for this year. So I went ahead and gave myself grace with the goals that I had. So some goals that I had for this year was to take my brand seriously, go to the gym more, be more active and more fit, grow a stronger relationship with God, and do good in school. Honestly, like those were my basics. And then I think just taking my craft seriously, like being consistent and taking my craft seriously. So those are my goals for the new year. And honestly, it's safe to say that I feel like I executed all of them. Now, did I execute all of them to the fullest potential or to my fullest potential? Not entirely, because I know I could have given more, at least for certain things. I feel like this year I was able to like really figure out how everything is for me in my life and how everything is structured and set up, my goals, how it will work for me and what I need to do. I feel like I kind of gave the answers for that. So like I'm not really too mad at it. Now, do I wish I had given way more? Yes, absolutely. You know, like I feel like it'd be wrong for me to say no, I wish I didn't give more because I did enough. Like they never do too much, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like me being able to figure that out and kind of like where I need to set myself up for next year is like the first step to making sure 2025 is a good year. And honestly, that's enough for me. I don't want to do too much or overwork myself to the point where it's like, okay, I said I was going to do this for myself, but I'm not even seeing any result, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to set myself up for failure. So I know going into this new year, not even going into this new year, but starting now and moving forward into the new year, I know what I want to do. And it's still going to be a process for me to figure out a routine and a structure, a set structure where I will see the actual results that I want to see. But I know that one thing I did say I was going to work on this year was consistency. And I want to bring that in with me into 2025, and I know I want to take that more seriously, apply more pressure for that with being consistent into 2025, because when you are consistent, everybody always says that when you are consistent, you're going to see results, and I want to see results. I need to see results. Like with what I want to do, I have no choice but to see results, if that makes sense. And in a way, it doesn't really help just seeing everybody around me or just like social media, like seeing people do the things that I want to do and like being successful in it. But I always tell myself like what's meant for me will be for me, and everyone's journey is different. This is my journey. Like I can't keep on comparing myself to everybody else and what they're doing because they're not the same as me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might be doing the same thing as me, but at the end of the day, they are not the same as me. So just being able to realize that, I was able to stop being my biggest enemy. I am easy to always self-sabotage my potential, thinking that I don't have it, knowing that I do have it. So I feel like this year I was able to push past that barrier that I had set up for myself, thinking that I can't do the things that I want to do. And I was able to like accomplish them. Now, was everything perfect? Did everything come out correctly? No. And that's fine. But that's the whole process of it, okay? So I've just been like figuring that out. I need to wash my face. So another thing that I had set up for myself was just being more active, being more fit. I'm very proud of myself this year. This year I really outdid myself when it came to like my fitness journey. I've been consistent with that. Yeah, I had tough days, but I was really super proud of myself. I am super proud of myself for how well I was able to push myself and motivate myself even on my worst days to go to the gym. I definitely see the change in my body. I feel the change in my body. So I've been very happy with that. So I know that's one thing that I was able to fall in love with all over again. So I'm really excited with my fitness journey for this new year and just to see my body transform into the way that I want it to transform into. Okay, so yeah, I think I already told you what I accomplished this year. I was able to be consistent with my fitness journey, do more with my brand itself. I was able to get more orders this year. I did a fashion show for my brand, and I had my products travel to different states. Like I had different orders in different states, and I had people around me who ordered them just show me the support that I really truly needed, and I'm forever grateful for that. It's really hard when you have a fashion brand and you see everybody doing like the same thing as you in a way, or just everybody having the same thing as you in a way. You now have to figure out, okay, what's gonna make me stand out? What's gonna make me different from everybody? What's gonna make people want to come and buy my stuff? So I feel like this year I was able to kind of like start figuring that out. I know for this upcoming year 2025, I want to definitely be able to figure that out and set myself apart from everybody, find my niche, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that, excited to take my brand even more seriously and just progress it even further than what it is now. I know I can do great big things, so I'm excited for what I accomplished with that in itself for this year. Yeah, I feel like I accomplished a lot, big or small. Like any accomplishment counts for me, and that's what I've been trying to tell myself too, because like I feel like I've just been stuck on big accomplishments. If no big accomplishment happened in my life, then I'm not really doing anything. But that's not the case. Like the small accomplishments matter. If anything, they matter more. You know what I'm saying? Because those help you as a person, those help you grow as a person, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like I was able to be happy with the small things and be happy with the big things. So overall, I know that I'm very proud of myself for what I did for this year. I'm excited to see what I'm going to do for next year. And yeah, I'm honestly just here. Like I'm living life day by day by the grace of God. So yeah, I know I did say that I wanted to grow my spiritual journey with God as well. And yeah, and honestly I feel like I have. But I know there are times where I can feel spiritually disconnected from him, and my thing is like the way that I see it is that if I'm able to keep a routine with everything else, I should be able to keep a routine with God. If anything, that should be the number one thing. That should be the number one thing for me. But honestly, I just feel like growing up as an adult, I should be able to do this by myself without having my parents, you know, remind me or just like keeping me up to date with what I need to do. Like this should be all on me for real, because I'm growing, I'm becoming an adult, and this is very important to me and very serious. So I need to start taking it seriously. Now I will say that I feel a little bit more educated on him, but I have a lot more to do. So I know I will be taking this way more seriously because this is a big thing for me in my life. And honestly, like I'm really happy with my progress with it. I'm just really excited to progress it even further. So that is the first part for my yearly recap. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with the next one. Okay, so the next topic we're going to be getting into is the school semester. So the 3 topics that I will be talking about for this is my classes, friendships, and social life. Now, for those of you who don't know, I go to the illustrious North Carolina A&T State University. I will be graduating this May. Thank you. Can you believe it? Lord. Anyways, I will be graduating this May with a degree in family consumer sciences, majoring in fashion merchandising and design. Okay? Come on now. Benbow Baddie. Forever. Thank you. Now, this semester. Classes was off to a rough start only because, well, at least one. Only because that was one of the classes that was required for me to graduate, and it wasn't enough students in the class, so I ended up having to withdraw from it. Now because of that, I'm over here thinking that I need to moisturize my lips. But because of that, I'm over here thinking that now I have to take 7 classes next semester, and I've already done that before. I wouldn't have had a choice, but like I don't want to do that for my last semester. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of irritated with that. But come to find out, one of the classes that I ended up taking here at my community college back home, I was able to transfer it over and use that as credit. So I am only taking, what, 5 classes? Yeah, 5 classes. By the grace of God. God is so good. Like, God, like, I always have to give thanks to God because without him, I'm nothing. Without him, I wouldn't be here. Like, I really wouldn't. So I have to give him all the glory because I was stressing myself out. I was so mad about that. I did not want to do it. It just wasn't going to be fun for me. Classes were not bad this semester. I feel like this is the hardest I've put my mind to something for real, at least when it came to my classes. I feel like I really outdid myself this semester. At least my work ethic and just being consistent with showing up to class, doing what I had to do, being on top of everything that I had to be on top of. Granted, there was some unforeseen circumstances throughout the semester, but by the grace of God, I was still able to finish out strong. And babe, I'm crossing that stage in May, so like, what's really tea? Okay, moving on to friendships. Y'all, you know, like, this ain't even me trying to be messy at all. Like, this is just me speaking on my experiences for friendships this semester. So we're not gonna really go into too much details, but just know you don't really truly know a person for real. And I just know that everybody that I have in my life as of right now, in this point in time, I am fine with. Like, honestly, I am fine with. Like, I don't have a problem with making new friends. I don't have a problem with losing any friends. I don't know, like, I'm content with who I have in my life right now. Making new friends and trying to befriend a new person is already a lot of work. You don't know the person, you don't know their true intentions and stuff like that. Like, I'm honestly just sick and tired of going through that process and cycle. Like, yeah, it's the process of life and stuff like that. It's just so irritating and annoying. Like, who wants to keep on doing that? This year has definitely shown me who my true friends are. This year has definitely shown me who I need to watch out for. This year has definitely shown me that I need to practice. I need more discernment. This year has shown me that I need to stop giving my time up to people. This year has shown me that I need to stop treating people better than what they would treat me. Like, if I'm not getting the same treatment back from that person, it's just like, you shouldn't even be receiving that same treatment from me. You know what I'm saying? So I have learned a lot with this year. Child, like, this topic is like low-key sensitive, because no matter how you look at it, it might seem like I'm trying to be messy, but I'm not. I'm just speaking on my experience. So it's just safe to say that I've learned a lot, and it is also safe to say that you never truly know somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's safe to say that niggas just don't know how to stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's also safe to say that people will act a certain way, but that's not really what it is, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've met some really cool people, met some really nice, genuine people, lost some people that I thought were my friends, and I'm not affected, honestly. I'm really not affected. It is what it is. Like I said, it's the process of life, and that's just that. But yeah, so like, that's the end of that topic. I'm not good. There's nothing else to say. Okay, the last thing is a social life. So the beginning of the year, my social life was honestly really fun. Like, I mean, my social life is quite entertaining all the time. I just be doing shit for real. But that was when my sister was here. Everybody was here. Like, our whole friend group was here. We wasn't missing any people and stuff like that. So like, it was quite a good time. I enjoyed it. And now fall semester, well, summertime. Did I enjoy myself this summer? Yeah, honestly, I enjoyed myself this summertime. Y'all, I've been like traveling a lot. Like, I honestly have been traveling a lot this year. I've been to Virginia, I've been to Maryland, I've been to Canada, I've been to New York, and I've been traveling around North Carolina. So like, I've been doing a lot of traveling. Now, yeah, it's not out the country, but baby, I'm still traveling, so what's really tea? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've been traveling. I really have had a good experience with that. I just felt like I wasn't doing a lot, but when I was really thinking about it, I have been doing a lot. Yeah, it might not seem like, oh, I'm traveling to like England, or, you know, London for some tea and crumpets, or I'm traveling to freaking France for a beignet or whatever, but I've been doing my little big one, you know, within my nice little boundaries, within what I can do, you know what I'm saying? Within what I can do, I've been doing a lot within what I can do, so I'm not mad at it. I'm really happy about that. I'm proud of myself for that. Like, I need to stop self-comparing. Like, nigga, you don't got the same type of funds that these other people do, like, and that's okay. You will eventually, but work with what you got now. That's what I'm learning. Work with what you got now. So yeah, social life was not bad. I enjoyed myself. I've been out, I've been to parties, I've been doing like quite a lot with that. So for my social life, I've had a good time. For the fall semester, like, my social life was more active beginning of the fall semester. Well, you know, because things changed, the dynamic changed and stuff like that. I was still going out, but not as much, and I'm not mad at that, because the semester ended up becoming more rigorous, at least with like schoolwork and stuff like that, and projects that I had to finish. So I had to like put my focus on that, and that's fine. Like, that's the normal. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you're supposed to be putting everything that you need to accomplish first before thinking about stepping outside and going to a party. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. But I still feel like I had a good social life, a good experience. So I really have no complaints about that. I didn't even put on the blemish cream. Hello. If anything, I need to put it on up here. Okay, yeah. So that's the end of that. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. Okay. Lastly, we're going to talk about my relationship. Yes. I said it, yeah. A relationship. So, I have a boyfriend. Okay, so yes, me, Tiana. I'm in a relationship, y'all. Yes, it's been that long. Yes, I know we haven't talked for that long. Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm in a relationship. I did not tell y'all. And that's my apologies. I need to be a better YouTuber and keeping y'all up to date because, hello, like, what are y'all subscribed for? I am in a relationship. Now, this is all still very shocking to me because it's like, Tiana, you got a man? What? And I'm telling myself, like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, got a man, what's up? You think I couldn't get a man? Like, are you well? Are you swell? Nigga, what? Dummy. You couldn't tell? Bitch. I be thinking of Lisa Ray with like the freestyle. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? But yes, y'all, I am in a relationship. So this honestly all started out during the beginning of this year, actually. This is so freaking funny. Okay, honestly, okay, so we've been friends. Been knew him. But like, we started really taking each other seriously beginning of this year. For real. We started talking beginning of this year. We made it official middle of this year. We're still together now. Yeah, we still together now. Like, we locked in, tight like a booty hole, okay? Thank you. There's really nothing else to say. Like, that's my man. And that's just what it is. What? Did I just say that? Yes. But yeah, so how it's going, honestly, I'm really happy with my relationship. Like, I have no complaints. You know, like, relationships are always going to have, like, their problems. But, like, the type of person that we are, we're able to both vocally communicate how we feel. Now, me being in a relationship has shown me that I can be the problem at times. But honestly, I'm very grateful to him for being patient with me. Like, that's one thing I truly love about him. Like, he's patient with me, he listens to me, and it's just shown me that I have a lot growing to do. But just the fact that he's here with me and he doesn't use it against me or he doesn't hold it against me, like, I'm just forever grateful for that. Because I know a lot of people have, like, experienced it the other way, you know, where, like, they have that shit thrown back in their face. Like, and you know, like, everybody's always gonna have some growing to do. But just the fact that he doesn't make it seem like I'm the one that's, like, I don't know how to explain it, but he doesn't make it seem like I'm hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I know I'm hard to deal with, like, that's not how he makes me feel. And I'm just truly grateful for it. But like, this relationship has shown me that I have a lot more growing to do and a lot work to do. So I've been paying attention to how I act and making sure that I don't act that same way. And I've been also paying attention to how I react to certain things. Now, yeah, like I said, I have a lot more growing to do and it's going to be hard because of how I am. But I'm just very grateful that he's there to, like, guide me through it. He always tells me, like, what the issue is and what I need to work on. And yeah, I'm very stubborn and I don't want to listen, but I do eventually. The road to a healthy relationship is communication. Also, God needs to be involved in the relationship, y'all. Hello. Without no God, there is nothing, no foundation. So we've been able to communicate properly, and I know I need a lot more work with that. Like, I thought I was able to communicate my feelings through and through, but baby, I be shutting down at times. So I've just been able to, like, realize the parts that I need to work on myself just to make sure, like, this relationship is healthy and just to make sure I'm doing my part and he's doing his part, so that way, like, we're meeting each other at the middle. You know what I'm saying? It's not one-sided or it's not half-assed. So I'm truly grateful for him, all in all, and that's just what it is. And that's the end of that topic. Now we're about to go into the last topic so we can end this video, because I feel like this video has been going on for quite some minutes. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna end off with the last topic, and the last topic is my New Year resolution. Now, did I really go into what I really want to do for the new year? Kind of, not really. I feel like my New Year resolution is a little bit of the same, but I just feel like I'm gonna go 10 times harder. I know for this year, I'm definitely going to be pushing my brand way more. Like, I told myself one of my goals is to leave a mark on this campus. I'm trying to see my brand more on the campus, so I'm trying to do more. And just stop being shy. Stop being a little scaredy cat. Stop being a little scary hoe. Because if you're scared, you're not going to get nothing. What you scared for? This is what you signed up for. What you scared? Exactly. Learning to not be scared, learning to just do, just create, just make, just do it. Nike, like literally just do it. Another New Year resolution is for me to continue to be consistent with my fitness journey, and definitely just take it more seriously with watching what I eat, tracking it and all that stuff, and just going big or go home every time I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Next is growing my relationship with God. Obviously that should have been number one, but y'all get the point. Like growing my relationship with God even more, definitely reading my Bible even more, so that way I'm more educated and I'm more knowledgeable on what I talk about, because the type of person that I am, I don't speak on what I don't know. So I just feel like if this is a big thing for me in my life, I need to know about it more. So definitely just educating myself more on that and growing my relationship with God stronger. Traveling. I want to travel this year. Even if it's within the state or out the country, I don't care. I just want to travel. You know what I'm saying? Definitely just do more, be more adventurous, be more creative. So that's it. I feel like every other resolution is a subcategory to like the main things I want to focus on. So all in all, that's my New Year resolution. I am not mad at it. I'm actually very happy and excited to start it. And a thing, this is big, but just being consistent. Like I've been consistent with posting kind of on my main, but like I have other accounts that I need to cater to and I need to give time to. Like I created these accounts for a reason, so it's just like I need to start giving attention to it. It's very hard to like create content and upload and doing all this, especially when you have other things that you have to take care of. But that's why I need to manage my time properly. That's why I know I need to manage my time properly and figure it out, so that way I can see the results that I want to, because a lot of people be doing a lot of things and they're still able to do it. Granted, I'm not the same as everybody else, but it's just like, if it can be done, it can be done. Now I need to figure out that part and figure out how I can get that done. So yeah. All right, y'all, so this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it through the end, I am so happy. I don't know, like it's been a minute. I miss talking to y'all. Like this is literally a time for me to just like decompress, you know what I'm saying? Just get one-on-one time with y'all. And I don't know, this is like my diary in a way, if that makes sense. I'm very happy that I actually picked up this camera and pressed record. It's been a minute. Hopefully this is not the last. No, it will not be the last, because it just can't be like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and making it through the end. I will be seeing you guys next time, and yeah, bye y'all.